We're here at Sun and Fun 2024 on Tram Talk with AV Nation. This is Jacob, and I am here with...
My name is Lance.
And Lance is with the group from Tango 31 Aero Club out of McKinney, Texas. And Lance, you want to tell us about the show so far? This is your first time to Sun and Fun. Let us kind of give us some background for somebody who hasn't been before from a first-time view.
Oh yeah, it's been a great time. There's planes flying in the day air show all afternoon. The Thunderbirds, P-51 Mustangs, everything you can think of really. And it gets loud, it's a lot of fun. There's always something to turn your head at, and there's a lot of people out here to meet.
So what was one of the things that you maybe didn't expect to see or learn about at the show this week that you did?
Well, I think it's interesting that the A-10 pilots have been out all day for the last couple of days. We've been talking with them a little bit, and there's just people everywhere. You never know who you're going to talk to.
Yeah, there's so much access to these pilots and these companies at these shows. It's really cool. So tell us a little bit about the Aero Club from your point of view. You know, how did you get involved with it? And, you know, what it means to you?
Well, I always had an idea that I wanted to go into aviation. I always wanted to be a pilot. It started out with being interested in fighter jets, and then finding an interest in generally aviation and wanting to be an airline pilot, just all across the board. But I didn't know how I was going to do that. With money, I wasn't sure if I was going to go to a school like ATP or find another way like a Part 61 school. And my dad texted one day, and he sent me an address, and he didn't give me any details. He just told me, go talk to some people, check this out. And I pulled up to Aero Country, T31, and I met a few high school kids just working on some airplanes, and I was like, holy cow, this is pretty neat. And 30 minutes later, Kevin showed up, and I didn't know who Kevin Lacey was at the time, but he was a real interesting guy, and I knew right off the bat he was knowledgeable. He's been around the block, and he looked like a good mentor. So I decided to stick around, and now I'm still a student pilot, but I'm also a mechanic apprentice, and my goal is to apply for an airline and get my A&P rating.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Yeah, no, and having both of those skill sets is just huge in the industry for sure. It sounds like that's a common thing at the Aero Club. Once you come in, it's like a glue trap. You just don't leave.
Oh yeah. These people are too much fun.
So, any advice for people that were like you, several years ago, just trying to find a clue on how to, scratch the itch, right? Any advice?
Yeah. Well, being that I got involved with no idea what I was walking into, you have no idea really who you're talking to at times. Like, I didn't know who Kevin Lacey was. So I think closed mouths don't get fed. So if you open your mouth and you talk about your ambitions and you're into it, you might be talking to somebody who knows somebody. And there's always somebody out there that can help you.
Yeah, that can do something about it, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Favorite airplane that you would like to fly if you could? It doesn't matter what it is.
Doesn't matter what it is.
No restrictions here.
I've been liking the A-10 lately. I'm wearing my A-10 shirt right now. I've seen it this weekend. It's the A-10.
You're not the first person who has said that over an F-35. Oh, nope, no, it's the A-10. So.
Oh yeah, I like to hear that gun.
Well, very good. Well, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your show and safe travels home.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having us.